I wanna know you.
The Catcher in the Rye by JD Salinger is currently my favorite book. But not to worry, I will refrain from spoiling it, because I truly believe that it is worth reading. Ever since I read it, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. If there's one thing Salinger understood, it was characterization. Holden, the main character and narrator, comes off as so distinctly human that he is impossible to forget. From the first few sentences, there's this immediate sense of existence. Holden feels so incredibly real that I was taken aback with shock and immediately drawn in. Holden is so much to take in. He is annoying, irrational, profane, imaginative, confused, nostalgic, disgusted, sad, awkward, hypocritical, uncomfortable, honest, scared. And the more invested you as a reader become, the more disappointing he is. He disappoints you. I remember when I finished the book, I almost regretted reading it. I was so frustrated with Holden. And yet, in time, I realized that the frustration I had toward him was identical to the frustration I feel towards myself. He disappointed me in all the same ways I disappoint myself. But Holden's flaws are, in many ways, what make him so real. There's never a sense that he was designed. He was never cast as the hero or the villain. He's just a kid, just a guy, just a person, just like me. The way he's so inexplicably relatable, while still remaining undeniably unique, is a true marvel. Whether you like him or not isn't the question, because at the end of the book, it's not whether you like Holden, it's whether you know him. And the way The Catcher in the Rye is written, there is no way not to know him. Granted, you likely won't fully understand him, but then again, do we ever fully understand even ourselves? The Catcher in the Rye is a largely plotless tale of an angsty kid who wanders around New York. And yet, despite this possibly unappealing premise, it is a gripping novel, full of poignant scenes and unforgettable characters, meaningful themes, and so many quote-worthy assertions that I was left pensive for weeks. Holden has one of the most distinct narrative voices I've ever come across, and it's so conversational that it makes the novel feel even shorter than it already is. So, if you haven't read it yet, I'd highly recommend The Catcher in the Rye. It's well worth it.
Well, we fell apart just in time. Ooh, you say at least it was worth a try. At least it was worth